Okay, I've previously reviewed a selfie stick, and I'm sure you all know what it is. It's basically a long stick you hold out with your cell phone, your mobile phone, whatever, on the end to get better shots from a distance, or as a way to take a picture of yourself. Say you've gone somewhere, you really want to take a picture of yourself outside some sort of tourist attraction, like the Grand Canyon, or you're at the Houses of Parliament or the Eiffel Tower or whatever. You've got nobody else with you. You want to take a picture of yourself, you can. So it's actually quite a handy little idea. But this, unlike the last one I reviewed, is not just a selfie stick. It's multi-purpose. As it says on the front, I'm not sure if it's readable on the camera, but it says multi-function phone photo taking stick. Now, instead of just using it as a selfie stick to stick out and take a picture of yourself or whatever, it also can be turned into a tripod for your phone. So you can make it short and mount it on your desktop or on a table. Say if you're blogging, doing a video blog, whatever, you can mount your phone onto a little small tripod and say record yourself. Or you can make it taller if you're recording something else but you don't want it as a stick. Okay, so as you can probably see, I'm not sure where you can see here, but you have this bit here which is basically for the tripod. You have these bits here, then you have this bit here. Now this bit here is where you mount the phone in. It's the phone holder, and it goes on the end of the stick. Now the other sticks are just basically these pieces, or it might just have one piece like that, and then you've got this at the end to hold your phone. Not all come with this. This is your tripod. Now let's take a look really at, for a start at the front it says iOS and Android. I haven't tested it on a Windows mobile phone, but I do have one. I do have a Windows mobile phone, so I will check it and I'll put an annotation on, or I might put it in the description or something to let you know if I'd be able to get it to work on Windows Phone 8. On the side, let's see here, you probably can't see, I'll try to refocus a minute. Well, I'm not sure if you can see these symbols. Let's have a look. Maximum stability, so it's very stable. Individual, so basically you can operate it with just one person, which is the whole idea of these sticks anyway. It's collapsible design, so it's not always stuck right out really long. You can compact it. It's extendable, so it isn't always so short. You can extend it right out quite long. And they claimed it has simple operation. Okay, so let's have a look at the back. Now you're probably not going to be able to read this small print on a video, so I'll just take a little look here as I go along and read it out. Flexible. You have a pull mode, a handle mode, a tripod mode, which is what really distinguishes this from and really makes it stand apart from all the other selfie sticks. Yeah, maybe there's others which act as a tripod, but most don't. Most are just selfie sticks. This has a pull mode, a handle mode as a selfie stick, then it has a tripod mode and a desktop mode. So the difference between these is tripod mode is your long tripod with your camera, your phone on. Then you have desktop mode, which is really short little tripod for on your desk. Basically, individual means you can just sort of use it yourself. It doesn't take two people. Easy operation, and it's very, very portable. And I'm not sure if you can see these pictures very well, but you have handle mode there, holding it out as a handle with your phone on the end, so it's very short, just in your hand like that. Then you have pull mode, which is where it's a long selfie stick. Desktop mode on a little small tripod, or as a big long tripod here. So let's open it and see what you get inside. Okay, this is interesting because not only do you get this tripody piece, you get the two pieces to make it long, so you have it longer or shorter. You get this bit here, which is the holder for the phone, but you do also get a few other things. You get this here. This is simply a very short little micro or mini, whichever, USB to charge the device because it's Bluetooth wireless. So you can charge it with this. Not all things, especially if they're a budget, a bit cheaper, whatever, they don't always come with a USB cable. You have to find your own. This does have a little small one that you can use straight out of the box. Now, the other interesting thing here, well, let's just get the manual out of the way. There's a manual, let's just throw it to one side. what I didn't expect, you've got this very soft little pouch to put it in, and then it's got one of these sort of drawstring devices here to seal it up so it doesn't drop out. And I didn't expect that, so that really makes it extra portable, though of course you could always shove it in a box, shove it in your own sort of carry case or whatever. But it does have a very soft, feels very almost silky or velvety pouch to store it in. And it isn't just some, well, it might be cheap, I don't know, but it's not just some randomly pulled out of a bag at some kind of warehouse or whatever that supplies these sort of type of things. Anyway, the long and short of it, what I'm trying to get at is it does at least have a little tag here with the name of the company that makes the device. I'm not sure if you can see that. The name of the company that makes this is here on a little thing. So it is, even if it is cheap, it is at least customized to the company that makes this. Whereas most, when you get these things, they throw in a USB, they throw in maybe a little pouch that they've basically got out of some sort of wholesale warehouse or whatever, and it's not customized. What I like is this is customized, which looks a little bit more professional and a little less cheap. Okay, you have the main selfie stick here, which has a photo button to take your picture. It looks like a up and down, so if the device supports it, you should, I think, be able to zoom in and out with that, and then a power button. Then up here you have the clamp to either clamp this piece on, or if you want to extend the stick and use as a proper selfie stick instead of a handle, you can attach the handle up here, clamp it down, and stretch it out. I'm not sure how well focused I am on this, but basically I pulled the little cap off the top, I stretched it all the way out really long here, it stretches right out, then it has another little screwy end here to screw this on. And then if you don't want it, you can just shove it back in like that and clamp it down. There you go. Then on the bottom here you have the USB charging end, and you can probably shove this, you can shove this little rubber cap onto the opposite end if you like, to protect that USB port a little bit there. So then you would take this end here, bring that out like that. I'm not sure how well you can see on a camera, but then you screw this end on here. There we go. Now you have the actual phone holder on the end here, and we can twist this about. We can have it at different angles. There we go. And then once you've got it at the angle you want, you can tighten it down. Now let's have a look at the tripod stick. Here we go. Literally a tripod. It has 3 legs. Whereas you can get like monopods, which are a bit different again. This is not a monopod, this is a tripod. You then have the end here. And this is where you attach this piece here on to the top. Here, let me actually just do that just to be thorough and demonstrate properly. I'm going to unscrew it from the top here. It just unscrews. It's very easy, very simple, like they say on the box. Then we can screw it up, screw it on here. Whoops, I've got the clamp. Got the clamp down, so I need to shove it in, lock it down. There you go. There you go. It's now on that tripod. Okay, I can actually confirm, just out of interest, that all the pieces do fit fine in that bag. You don't have to leave some of the pieces out. You can carry them all wrapped up in this bag. Okay, so basically I have to test it still with a Windows phone, but my impressions so far are that it is a really good selfie stick, because like the selfie stick I had before, and most really, they are just selfie sticks, which is great if all you're after is a selfie stick. But I like the fact that you can have here not just a selfie stick, you can then basically morph it, augment it, transform it, whatever, into a tripod. So you can go around to whatever events that you're going to. Say, the one I just sort of recently saw a clip of on YouTube was, say, the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Now, I've seen people in the crowds there holding up selfie sticks, and that's because they're not taking a picture of themselves, they're not recording themselves. They are at the back of maybe a queue with, say, rows of maybe 3, 4, 5 rows, and they can't really see, or they can't at least get a good shot even if they can see normally, so they shove their camera onto the end of a selfie stick, then they hold it up, and they can actually, even if they can't see at all themselves, they can at least record it and watch it back later. So having a selfie stick, if you're going on holiday, say, it's very, very, very handy. So I do recommend at least picking up a selfie stick, and if you're going to pick up a selfie stick, I would recommend this one. The reason I recommend this one at the moment is because not only does it come with a carry pouch to keep it stored and make it portable when you're on holiday, you can take it with you easily, all the pieces nicely snug in this. Also, it's multi-purpose. You can go on your holiday, you can go on holiday, you can then record whatever it is, a changing of the guard, whatever it is you're trying to record or take a photograph of. Then you can then say, get back, set it up, set your phone up or whatever it is you're recording with onto your desk here, nice and small, next to your laptop, next to your computer, and say, record yourself talking about whatever the other footage is to make it into, say, a blog or a vlog, whatever. So I think it's handy if you're going to pick up a selfie stick, get one like this or this one here that you can use for several purposes. You can record on the desktop as a vlog, and then you can take it out with you and use it as a selfie stick. So I recommend you take a look at this. I'm not sure how you say the company's, like Dispho. It'll be in the title and the description anyway, if you haven't already seen it on the packaging. So I recommend you take a look. A link will be in the description, straight to, say, Amazon. And if I haven't looked thoroughly at for their website yet, but if they have a website, not all these little smaller companies do, but if they have a website, I'll link to the product page directly on their website, as well as their product page on Amazon. If I can't get this to work on Windows Phone 8, for whatever reason, I will either put an annotation on the video on YouTube, or I'll put it in the description along with the video, or probably both. If I don't put it in the description, at least assume I've had no problems. So thanks for watching. Please like and share this video, and if you could do me a huge favour and subscribe, as it only takes a few seconds and it'll help me out a lot. Thanks.